The underdog of the favorite team, the last-minute penalty shot to win the tournament, high-energy training montages. Many people love to glorify the victory in playing field, cheer for fair team, and praise sports. But here's the question: should we be so obsessed with sports? Is playing sports actually as good for the make it to be, or just fun and entertainment first time? What does science have to say? First of all, it's very exciting that exercise is good for your mind. And definitely true. Exercising, especially when young, has all sorts of health benefits, like slowing your bone, clearing your blood cholesterol from the arteries, and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Our brain also releases a number of chemicals when we work to the endorphin. These national hormones, which control pain and pressure responses in the nervous system, can lead to euphoria, what we often call runner's high. Consistent physical activity in general can sharpen your focus and improve your mood and memory. So does that mean we get just much as benefit going to the gym 5 days a week as we could join the team and competing? Well, here we get interesting. Because it's turned out that if you can find sports and team you like, studies show that there are all sorts of benefits that go beyond physical and mental benefit exercise alone. Some of the most significant are psychological benefits, both in short and long term. Some of them include your experience on being team, for instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and to work together towards a common goal. In addition, commitment to a team and going to something else can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. Because sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk from tuition to errors. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. There are a few reasons for that. One is training. Just by working at skills, especially with a good coach, you force a growth mindset within yourself. That when you say, even you can't learn something today, I can prove yourself, practice, and achieve it eventually. That mindset is useful when you work out. And then the journey through here. One of the most transformative long-term benefits of playing sport, the experience of coming term to fit to build the resilience and self-awareness necessary to manage academic, social, and physical hurdles. In meaningful time, no, there's no limit to your experience. No, everyone enjoys every sport. Perhaps one team is too competitive or competitive enough. It can also take time to study sports strength. That's completely okay. But if you spend time looking, you'll be able to find what your individual needs. And if you do, there are so many benefits. You'll be part of a supportive community. You'll be building your confidence. You'll be exercising your body and you'll be nurturing your mind. Not to mention having fun. The victory of the underdog of the favored team, the last-minute penalty shot to win the tournament, the high-energy montages. Many people love to glorify victory on the playing field, cheer for favorite team, and play sports. But here's a question: should we be so obsessed with sport? Is playing sports actually as good for the make it be, or just fun and entertainment first time? What does science have to say? First of all, it's very exciting that exercise is good for body and mind, and that's actually true. Exercising, especially when young, has all sorts of health benefits, like slowing our bone, clearing out bad cholesterol from the arteries, and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Our brain also releases a number of chemicals when we are calm, including endorphin. They are natural hormones which control pain and pressure response in the nervous system, can lead to euphoria, or what is often called runner's high. Increased endorphin, consistent physical activity in general, can sharpen your focus and improve your memory and memory. So that means we get as much as going to the team 5 days a week that we could join a team and competing. Here where it gets interesting, because it turned out that here where it gets interesting because it's turned out that if you can find sports on team you like, Studies show there are also health benefits that go beyond the physical and mental benefit of exercise alone. Some of the most significant are sociological benefits, both in short and long term. Some of these come from many experiences being a team. But here we get interesting because it's turned out that you can't find sports with the same you like. Studies show there are all sorts of benefits that go beyond physical and mental benefit of exercise alone. Some of the most significant are psychological benefits, short and long term. Here where it gets interesting because it's turned out that if you can find sports education you like, studies show that there are all sorts of benefits that go beyond physical and mental benefit of exercise alone. Some of them most significant sociological benefits, both in short and long term. Some of them don't. Some of those come from the communal experience being a team. For instance, learning trust and depends on others to accept help, to give help, and work together as a common goal. Some of this come from communal experience on being a team. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and work together as a common goal. Some of those come from the communal experience of being a team. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and to work together towards a common goal. Some of these come from communal experience to community. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and work together towards a common goal. In addition, commitment to a team doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School participation has also been shown to reduce suffering from depression up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can be boosted. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression. Years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can give a big boost. There. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression. Years. Your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. In addition, committing to a team and being something fun can also make it easier to establish a familiar habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression for years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression for 4 years. Meanwhile, self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. In addition, committing to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression to up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. In addition, commitment to a team and being something fun can also make it easier to establish regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression for up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. In addition, committed to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression over up to 4 years. Your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sports participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression after up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. In addition, Rotating and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sport participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression for up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost.